Good morning. It's Thursday, the 6th of October 2022. It's about 7:45 and yes, I'm still in my pyjamas. Oh, Jenny's there. I have had a shower and washed my hair, but I need to do something. So I'm gonna have to blow dry my fringe a bit, I think. For some reason it's gone into like little partings. That's good luck, isn't it? Might try and keep that when I blow dry it. Anyway, so let's start the day with a moan, get it out of the way, and then I don't need to mention it again. Had an amazing holiday, really loved it. Since we got back, I've had this bobbing up and down feeling like you get sometimes when you come off a boat, but it hasn't gone away. It's now a week since we got off the boat. I've also, when we're on the boat, I think I pulled something in my neck, and so I've got a pain down my neck, into my back, down my arm, and it hurts. And that's getting on my nerves as well. Right, moaning done. Let's get on. What's the plan today? Work in the shop. I did get a couple more things that I don't think I showed you. I've put them out, but I couldn't find them and show you those. They came from the auction. I did a bit of a window display yesterday. I decided not to do a full-on Christmas display window because I thought it was probably a bit early, and I wanted to leave my Queen Elizabeth window as it was. So I moved the Port Mary in, and I put out loads of those like bunnykin figures and stuff and some other figures and put them in the window. Did a display of little figures. So that's in one side of the window. Oh, my shoulder. What else did I do? Did some relisting on it. See, that's exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? It was a bit quiet yesterday, but I had a couple of good sales, so it was fine. It's fine, but it wasn't busy with volume of customers, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping it's gonna be better today. It's certainly a brighter day. It's really beautiful blue sunshine, and it's supposed to get warmer this afternoon, so that's good. Hubby's gone fishing. He went off early this morning, so Jenny's all forlorn. Don't know how she's going to manage on her own all day, but you know, she'll get there. I know I'd said I'd stop moaning, but it's really hurting at the moment. Ow. Although I googled it, I mean, you're not supposed to Google medical problems, but I did, because everybody does, don't they? And on one of the things I read, it said muscle spasms, muscle problems in your neck is also part of this. There's a name for it. This condition of the bobbing up and down, coming off of boat thing. And I was like, well, how can that be connected? But maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm bored of it. Bored of it. Right. Oh, the other day, Caroline messaged me. I think she put it on her social media as well. She said, today only, new look, dresses £15. Of course, had to go on. Tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap. I've ordered some dresses and I got an email saying it's on its way, so that might arrive today. Don't know when I'll be able to try them on. It'll probably have to be the weekend because it gets so dark so early, doesn't it? Unless I do it straight after work. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I hardly ever blow dry my hair. I just do the fringe if necessary. The rest of it I just leave to dry on its own because one, who's got time for that? And two, I always make it look worse than I do if I just leave it alone, so leave it alone. Let's go. I've used BB cream for the last couple of days. Quite like it again. In the summer I just go off it. I think it's because my skin dries out so much in the summer that I don't like it because it goes all flaky. But I barely wear makeup in the summer, and then it just gets heavier and heavier as the winter goes on. So we're still in light mode, but by January I can cake it on a bit more, try and make me look a bit more alive because my skin goes grayer and grayer. That'll do. Job done. outfit of the day, throwback to my 40s. It's that dress with like the pumas or something on it. Very tight, very short. And then my big Doc Martens. Hang on a minute, let me see if I can show you. There we go. And my faves at the moment. There's Jenny waiting for me, aren't you? She's missing her dad because he's gone fishing, and she just keeps making like she wants to go out, and so I put her out in the backyard and then she just sniffs around looking for him. There's not much I can do, Jenny. Go downstairs. It is about 9 o'clock and I'm just going to sit upstairs and have a coffee in the relative warm. Not that it's that warm up here because we haven't got the heating on or anything yet. Or will we ever have it on again because it's too flippin' expensive. What have you done to save money on electric? What have we done? We've stopped using the lamps and lights whenever we can. We have the odd candle on here and there. We made the conscious effort to wash our hands in the cold water tap because every time you switch on the hot water tap it triggers the boiler. So if you wash your hands in the cold water tap it doesn't, because if you do it in the hot water tap it doesn't get a chance to get hot anyway, so you're washing your hands in cold water anyway, so you might as well do it with the cold water tap and then it doesn't trigger the boiler, so that doesn't cost money. What else? When it's cold at night, we just put duvets on the sofa in the lounge. All things like that. Oh, doing quite a lot of batch cooking, so we'll cook a meal that will last for a few days, so then we only have to warm it up, so that saves on electric or gas, whatever. We did buy a new fridge freezer because we've got a tiny inbuilt one in the kitchen, which is tiny. And then we had one this size out near the washing machine, but it broke. We've had it for years and years. And we tried to manage it without it for a week or so. And then we realised because we're batch cooking and we try and go to Aldi to save money and we don't want to have to keep going to Aldi every week, we sort of buy in bulk. And so, yeah, we got a fridge freezer, basically. Because we needed it. But yeah, trying to do lots of little things that will save electric and gas. I'm going to sit and have my coffee. I was just thinking that because I'm on my own today, I'm going to have to lock up and come upstairs and get warm drinks because my husband's not here to make them for me. And my daughter's not here either. Although they're all coming. Bonfire night, it's tar barrels night. Oh, my shoulder's really hurting today. I'm going to take some, I've got some Anad in here, I'm going to take them in a minute. Tar barrels, November the 5th. They're all coming home. So my husband's got a friend coming to visit and my eldest is coming home with his girlfriend, especially to see Tarbell. My daughter's coming back from uni to see it. And my other son, who's not really that bothered about Tarbell's, but his girlfriend's never seen it, they're going to come and stay the night as well. So we've got all the kids, their other halves, and a friend, and then my daughter, all her friends coming out, in and out during the evening. So I think I'm just going to fill the table with like buffet food. Everybody can help themselves when they want, and it's going to be a bit of a noisy and busy evening that night, but hopefully it means that Jenny won't be on her own that much. We can all take it in turns. Is that comfortable, Jenny? It doesn't look very comfortable. You like the princess and the pea. It's just before 10 and I'm all set up. Everything's outside, the blinds are out. It's a beautiful sunny day now. Thank you to Julie for an order on my website. I have packed it and taken it to the post office before work so that sooner the better. Thought I'd show you some new shelving that I got and where I put it. It's Tuesday afternoon and I finished off a vlog this morning and that's all ready to go tonight. But I just thought, my husband's just been to pick up some stuff from the auction and there was some bits of furniture, so I thought I'd quickly just show you those before they get put away. And then the other bits I'll show you when I get a chance. So there's these modern shelves which we're going to use in the shop to display stock. A little stool, a little like bookshelf, this corner cabinet, a magazine rack, and a little corner unit. Right, I'll show you this one lot that I got from the auction because then I can work on getting it out, and I'll add this to another vlog next time. So you know I'm always drawn to jugs, aren't we all? So it was a little collection of jugs. There was this one, this one, which says Deep Sea, or so DC. You see that? It's like a barrel. It's quite heavy. And this very fancy jug needs a good clean, this one. The only mark underneath is that. Looks a bit Wedgwoody, doesn't it? And then somebody came in, but then I made a horrible discovery. You see that in there? Whoa! A huge spider and a big cobweb. Might just have to go, Darren, can you help me? I did work out the maker of that. Forgotten it again. Ridgeway Abington or something. There doesn't seem a lot on eBay. One's a ridiculously high price. We'll see. What else came with this little lot? So there's this little jug here. It's got an interesting scene on it. It says British Heritage Collection, Port Merion Porcelain. So there's a lady with a little child, and then this side there's like a fire, the pot, a couple of ladies. What it signifies, I've no idea. So there's that. There's this pretty little jug which is like hand painted with lemons, and underneath it says hand painted in Ireland, S something. You read that? And then there was also this celery pot. Like his face. No maker's mark on that, but that's just a cute thing. And finally, this ginger jar. It's in nice condition. Let's see. James Kent. Old Foley. So that's a nice thing. That was all one lot. So I'll get on with doing that and I'll add this to a vlog another day and I'll catch up with you then. So I showed you that I'd got this from the auction the other day, and I've put it there on top of those IKEA units for some extra shelving. We've actually got some new stock coming to go in there, so I haven't spent a lot of time displaying it. And I moved this little set of shelves, which was sort of wasted. It was in this corner here with some baskets on, but it was kind of wasted. And then I've put the corner unit there, and the other little corner unit just tucked here. Every little bit of shelving helps when you're trying to display all the stuff. I think you've seen all this. We did this a few weeks ago. That's all looking the same. Did you see this that I got in the other day? I can't remember if I showed it to you or not. Nice big tin. Oh, that was one of the auction lots that came in that I hadn't shown you. You'll have seen if you follow my social media. It's a musical dog decanter, so the head comes off, and when you lift it up, so you can't have a crafty drink without somebody knowing about it. Monkey was in that auction lot as well. And these Russian dolls, which are actually really nice, but they're really difficult. The big one is really stiff, very difficult to get open, and one of the smaller ones has got a crack down the side there. But they're gorgeously painted. It's about 11:30 and I've barely had a customer. I've had a few browsers. I've had one sale, and then another lady brought some stuff to the counter that she was going to buy, and she's left a purse at home. So I put it to one side. She'll come back tomorrow, so that's fine. I was just having a look at Avon, because obviously it's a new month, new offers, and they've got loads of new Christmas stuff in, you know, gift sets and Christmas themed stuff and Christmas pajamas and all that. I picked out a few bits. Watch that if you want to, fast forward if you don't. If you use the link in the description box, I do earn a little bit of commission. But I just picked out some of the things that caught my eye. So today's one of those days when I wish I hadn't started a blog, because there's literally nothing going on unless you want to watch a crane delivering some sand or something outside. I can film that for you if you like. I won't bother. I won't bother. I made the mistake of going on eBay looking for, you know, auctions that I could bid on for stock for the shop, or things that I thought I could, you know, flip for a profit. And so you just go down a rabbit warren of looking at different things, don't you? And before you know it, like 3/4 of an hour's gone. Oh, that's a lovely sound. I feel like I need to set myself a task, give myself something to do. Otherwise I'm going to go a bit crazy today. Don't really want to redo the window because I did part of it yesterday, and I like to do one bit, sort of churn it round, you know what I mean? Not change it all at once, but change bits and bobs. So what shall I do? I suppose I could do some listing. Shall I do do some listing. Probably should. I've done one Etsy listing, a whole Etsy listing, and some relisting as well. And I had a couple of customers who spent some money, which is nice, so that's good. I thought I was going to tell you something else, but it's gone, poof, like that, and it's gone. Maybe it'll come back. It came back. I remember what it was. I had a chap came in and said, when are you getting your Christmas stuff out? My wife's really excited, she loves your Christmas stuff. And so I said, well, it's either going to be this weekend or next weekend. I think it depends on the weather, really. If it's going to be rainy this weekend, we'll do it. But we might do it anyway. Because all the Christmas stuff's there, ready to get out. So it's a big job because I've got to move all the stuff that's in the window, rearrange all this in the middle, put Christmas trees up with lights and everything, all the decorations on. And then I could just leave it at that and then do all the extra lights and stuff later on. Because I do fairy lights along the shelves up here and in the window and stuff, so I might leave the lights until, oh, I don't know. Anyway, basically what I was saying is it's happening soon. Had a bit of a busy spell, so it's getting on. It's gone 4 o'clock, so I better round up the blog so I can edit it and get it up for you this evening. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to give some thumbs ups for Jenny, if not for me, and take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.